channel, everybody. We're out here with the old John Deere B. This is the one we just did the engine on here last fall, and well, I guess it was last spring, a year ago. I guess it's been done a year, but anyway, time flies, huh, when you're having fun. Had her out yesterday morning, went to start the M over back here. The battery switch was off, you know, so I figured the battery would be all right, but no, stone dead. Because the battery had been run dead several times in the past, so that kind of compromises them. But anyway, we're going to put some fuel in this old girl, and I will bring you along today. We'll see if it's dried out enough. It seems to have, ooh, there ain't much gas in there. I'm right down to the bottom curve of the tank. So, I'm going to put some fuel in this old girl, and we'll see if we can give her a workout. Well, that should be enough. Right up to the top. That was 10 gallons I put in. I think you're only a 12-gallon tank, so it didn't have much left in it. And since I worked it for an hour yesterday, we'll check the antifreeze. Well, it's inside the cover. Oh yeah. Right there where she ought to be. Beautiful. We'll see if the old girl will start. Yesterday it started right out. Neutral. We'll throw the clutch out just to start it. We'll give her a choke. See what she does. Not bad. First flip over compression. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to set them about halfway because this tractor don't have any wheel weights, so it's a little light to pull harrows. But yeah, I'm gonna let that idle. I'm not gonna video it, but I'm gonna grease up the harrows here real quick, and I'll be back. I couldn't even go up this hill right here without spinning. So 24 hours made quite a difference. You can see where I was spinning right there. Makes quite a difference. What a day. What a difference 24 hours makes. You can see we were spinning going downhill here yesterday. Doing real good. Little strip of green that I haven't been over. I'm going to continue working my way across, and then I'm going to turn direction and go the other direction. On my last pass, but got the old girl idle down a little bit. Thought we'd come check out the plum trees. We got a early warm spell this year, and as you can see, the buds are all, you just touch them, they fall off. Oh, that one isn't falling off. We might have a few buds that might come that's high on the limb, but all these low ones, you know, they all got frosted. We had a lot of warm weather earlier. If there is anything that comes on these, it'll be a miracle. We had a frost last night too, but it don't appear to have hurt these. Went down to 27. Yeah, these are looking pretty good. Not a lot of honeybees on it though. I think there's too many dandelions out right now. But boy, does that smell sweet. Nice. But we got these wild bees. You know, they're doing their thing. And the pollinator one is just starting to open. And there's some honeybees on it. So if he goes from this tree to that one, just 2 or 3 times we'll get a bunch of plums. So this is the first year. They say it takes 4 to 7 years to get the pollinator tree to bloom, and this is the first year it's bloomed. So pretty happy about that. This one down here, this is a different species of plum. I don't know what the hell it is, but it doesn't do Pembina plum. I think the tag's still on the other one. I'll go up and see what the other one is. Maybe it's not on it. No, this one here I'd say fell off. No, it's right there. Oh, fell off just recent though, because that was there this spring. I forget what the heck it said on it. I'll have to look around here, see if I can find it. It's funny because deer will come along and bite them off and lug them off. Don't know why, but they do. Yeah, I wish I could find the tag to see what type it was. It does real good here in Maine. Seems to. We're going to find out if it pollinates or not. But yeah, I'm going to turn. I'm going to head up, do my last pass up, which is what I'm on now, and then I'm going to turn and go this way. Do one trip across, going the other way. I'm going to have to apologize for the wind noise here. Pretty windy out here right now. It's nice actually. About 75 degrees. You can see the sky. I mean, not a cloud anywhere. Well, there is some little clouds over there, I guess, but absolutely beautiful day here in Maine. We don't get days like this. That's during black fly season that, you know, it's strong enough to keep the black flies away. I got to bring some spray down later. I noticed a nest on this one, and one of the other ones, that next one up there has got a nest in it. I don't see any on the plums. Last year the plums were full of them, and I don't see any. So anyway, I'll let you go here. I'll bring you back when I get to the other side a little ways. Well, that's not good. We lost our main pin right there. It's supposed to look like that side. So anyway, we got to that had a captive pin in it, and yeah, actually both cotter pins are still in that hold the captive pin. I would say that probably the captive pin broke or just wore off and it came up out. But anyway, I gotta go find me some stuff and pull this gang over, yank and twitch a little bit. I'll bring you back here when I get it figured out. I was doing good there. I just started going the other direction. I happened to look behind me, thought it was pulling easy. This gang here was straight. And yeah, got this stem spreader out. That thing popped out. So I gotta get that back in. Gotta get that in. Once I do that, she'll be good. Well, I had to take that cotter pin out. Same way on the other side. And that pin will only go in from the other side. It comes in from the front. Have to put it in through here. So I had to take that cotter pin out too. But it was okay. Put a pin into her. Everything's all hooked back up. You know, I look back quick. You know, I don't know. Maybe that thing had been off for a while. Not really sure. on this side here. I'm going to go over to the other field and give that a quick try to see if it'll go. It might be too wet yet. Well, we're just making the last pass. Stuff worked out pretty nice. Up real good, especially this half over here. I got this one more time yesterday than what I did on the other side. Made quite a difference. You can see right here where the line was where I stopped. But we're going to head across right here. I gotta hold the camera with that. Now we'll see what we can do out here. Pretty wet. This one's a little wet still. Yeah, gonna take another day or so. She almost wants to pull it. Guess I better go downhill. Take the set out, I guess. See what that does. Play a dance with the brakes and get yourself going. Definitely too wet down here. Look at that. Somebody's been down here stealing my damn rhubarb, and I ain't had a rhubarb pie yet. Ah. Yeah, ain't no need of that. Guess I'm gonna have to talk to the boss. Of course, maybe she made a rhubarb pie for me. You never know. I shouldn't bitch, do I? But anyway, it's been a good day on the farm. We got one field harrowed up. And we'll go park this old girl up on the top here somewhere. You can see it still smokes a little bit. I don't think the rings are broke in yet. If you let it idle for a while, it'll oil up too. So, I think she needs a little more work, but again if it was hot out. You know, it is what it is. So anyway, we'll pack this old girl, let her cool off a little bit. When you're letting a John Deere set, you should always keep the clutch going, because that's just a bronze bushing in there and it doesn't have pressure feed to it. You know, it's just got a little splash oil, whatever it gets. So yeah, if you want your clutch to last, leave it running. Guess we'll put the cultivators down. That's what I use to walk up and down on. So I always used to jump off log skidders and stuff, and when I was about 30 years old, I had to go to the doctor's because I had a bad knee. The doc says, what do you do for a living? I said, I work in the woods, run road grader, run, you know, whatever. He said, well, do you climb out of the machines? And I said, no. I says, you know, jump off. He said, stop jumping. Stop jumping, my knee problems went away. So they still bother now because I'm getting old, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, she runs pretty darn good. That's right back at full idle right there. So pretty happy with the old girl. We'll see if she's gonna diesel or if she'll shut off. When that harrow came apart earlier, I went right out and didn't let it cool down. Man, I had a hell of a time with a diesel and it didn't want to stop. But she held together. Yeah, doing pretty good. As long as she stays together long enough to get the stuff planted, I'm happy. So, anyway, I'm going to let you go. Today's me and Carol's anniversary. We've been married 26 years, so we're gonna close up here and celebrate with a good dinner down at Bob's Seafood. Seems like the proper thing to do. And yeah, hope everybody enjoyed. Keep safe, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one.